Hey, we're back.
I hate when you do that.
Well, you said something really funny before the pod, as you typically do. My name's Dave. Ooh, I can see your short socks. Tough look after retail therapy. But this is circling back. My name is David. Hi.
No, because these aren't no-shows. They have the thing on the base. These are like golf socks. These are golf
Man,
socks.
I don't know, dude. Those put your foot flat. Yeah, those are kind of in no man's land. Those are having an identity crisis.
Also, you see the. Maybe you shouldn't. You know.
What?
You see that. You see the design. You know who makes them.
I legit don't, but I'm guessing in my head, yeah. Okay. You're the one who pointed it out. You made it worse.
Well, I'm just saying. Maybe you should shut your trap.
No one watching could see that.
Well,
Maybe if you kept your feet off the desk or whatever, the table.
These aren't no. I can see your shit.
Not like yours. Not like yours.
See, mine are not trying to hide though. That's the difference.
God, dude, he's deflecting.
See how high it comes up on the ankle? They're not trying to hide.
Type of guy who doesn't own up to his bad socks. Actually, it doesn't bother me. It only bothers Barrett, which bothers me. When stuff bothers Barrett, it bothers me. Secondhand bothered him.
Barrett lives by a set of rules that don't apply to most people.
Every man has a code. Producer Ryan in the building.
Yeah, my code is just wearing long socks only, as you have noticed. Just the black crew.
So
they
Cali.
work. Yep, exactly.
So
Usually with some Vans on, maybe some Adidas.
Yeah, I love that. Got any Dickies?
Not currently. I don't think so.
No.
I've owned some in my life for sure.
So they put us on a dress code in high school,
Mhm.
and it was supposed to stop gang violence. I wasn't in a gang, but
We had that too, though.
okay, you know. And then we just were like, okay, fine. We thought our little protest was we're just going to buy all of our gear from Dickies or from Levine's that sold Dickies. And so we just wore like Dickies work pants with like Dickies polos or Dickies like work shirts. We did that for like sophomore year. It was a great bit. People
comfortable
still talk
stuff.
about it. It was very cheap too.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Can't beat that.
No better way to stop gang violence than limiting people like to red, white, blue, and green only, and polo logos that are only 2x2.
Which gang would you have joined if you were welcome?
Me? Well, I got bids to a couple of them. I was a legacy, the Dallas Mafia legacy. I chose not to join.
Okay.
My grandpappy, he was like, I don't want you to be like me. I want you to go a different path.
Okay.
I want you to go into podcasting.
Really? It wasn't even a thing back then.
No, he had great foresight.
Wow.
You know this radio thing? It's going to be on the internet one day.
Yep.
I'm glad that you didn't join the gang. Could have led you a completely different direction, and I would maybe not even be sitting here right now.
Maybe. I might not be either. It's not a longevity thing.
I'm not sure I'll be sitting in front of this microphone again.
You don't know how long you're gonna have that headset on.
How long I'm gonna have this headset on?
Dillon Shivery.
Oh man, I too never joined a gang. Although I did flirt with the Latin Kings for a bit. They were rushing me hard. Anyway, man, this is kind of like, I guess we have two majors to look forward to, but hockey's over. We got baseball too, of course, but this is like the bad stretch, man. This is the tough stretch for me, you know. Until
Tough stretch for Dillon.
Yeah, until football gets going. I mean, MLB regular season is fine, but it's not enough to get me through.
Not when you're an A's fan.
Or if you're just an A's fan who's not really winning very much right now.
It's rough, man.
Just a tough stretch.
What are the A's like? They're probably 3 games out.
Yeah. I mean, we were winning the West by like, I don't know, for a month and a half there, and then the end of May hit, and I think we lost 6 in a row, and it's just been rough since then.
So what are you complaining about this time?
This is the worst stretch of sports coming up until football kicks off in late August.
Yeah,
it is late August, right? Not early September. I don't remember. Anyway, it's we have like 80 something days left.
You have a World Cup though that's in your backyard.
You're right. That's
Kind of.
somewhat exciting.
It's very exciting.
When do our boys play again?
That's a great question. Look that up because
Okay.
I was wondering that last night. I watched a little. We'll do a bigger segment on this later, but I watched some Argentina last night because you had to watch the GOAT. You got to watch the GOAT.
Secured the hat trick.
He did. I was like watching. I was like, hell
Did he?
yeah.
That's nasty.
It's real nasty, dude.
Well, and I think if I got my stats right, the hat trick goal gave him the most World Cup goals of any single player. So not only was it the hat trick, but it was also the record breaker too. It's a cool sports story.
All right, you ready for this?
This guy was watching college baseball.
United States plays Friday, June 19th, 2 o'clock against Australia.
Okay.
Night.
It's in Seattle, correct?
I was saying no, like Australians. I don't know where it is. It might be. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
Let's click on it. Let's click into it and see if it says the location. And yeah, good job, Dave.
Okay.
Seattle Stadium, which is in Seattle,
Generic.
Washington.
Okay. Looking forward to it. I'll be out of town, but I'll be watching it at the house, the beach house, hopefully.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're leaving.
Yeah. Hey, we've got listener voicemails we're going to record later today. Hit the Haas line. There's still time to get some VMs in. It's the new and improved hotline. We call it the Haas line. That number, 877-352-4677. That's 877-352-HOSS, HOSS. Leave us a voicemail. You got time.
Tap in.
We did cold call yesterday, and I didn't think we could match the cold call we did earlier in the month, a couple weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago. We had a really fun one yesterday.
You're gonna
It was
say,
great.
like, "Oh, Dillon's just trying to sell subscriptions." Listen, it was probably my favorite one we've done. It was excellent.
Really?
Every call delivered. Yeah, probably my favorite one.
It was definitely up there.
Definitely top 3, but it's flirting with the top spot. It was that good.
Since it's only the 3 of us in the office, are you not turning the air down? It's been hot in here.
No, I meant to hit it. I meant to turn it to 74 when I was leaving the restroom earlier. I forgot to do it. It's on 75. By the way, it's not a true 75.
Right.
This office runs a little colder than the thermostat says. I meant to
I
turn
don't
it down.
agree with
I
that.
didn't. Should I go do it now?
Yeah, go do it.
You a little warm over there,
Me,
right?
me and Ryan can hold
I
it
mean,
down.
I'm always a hot guy, so I like my
Yeah,
temps a
you
little,
are.
little higher.
Why don't you calm down, dude?
I appreciate that, Dylan. Thanks, man.
Hot boys.
Hot boy summer.
Dylan gets chilly. Dylan will put on a sweatshirt if you're not careful. There we go. It was just a little stagnant in here. You know what I'm saying?
Get
Need
the
a
air
little
up and
airflow.
moving.
All right, we're back.
I do get chilly easily. When Brett's here, he likes to turn this place into a meat locker, and I just can't.
He turns it
I
into a
can't handle
basement. Lights out,
Cold, dark,
cold, dark.
Sad.
Yeah. Not sad. Well, Sometimes.
Sometimes.
you might come in and he's got James Blunt radio on or whatever. Or was that was that you that one day?
I played James Blunt once, like 12 years ago, and
Was
you
it
guys
the-
just refused to let it go.
It wasn't that he played it. He had it in headphones, and it was so loud in the headphones that you could hear it from behind
It's
him.
true,
We were like,
yeah.
"Who's listening to
You're beautiful.
that song?"
I was thinking of you when it was playing.
You could have just turned around and talked to me. I was right behind you.
That's true.
Hey, keep those roommate week emails coming in. Dave@washedmedia.com. I'm not kidding. We have not seen an outpouring like this in the short history of the Patreon theme week. The final Tuesday of the month, we will do all roommate stories. I told Dylan this yesterday. We're probably just going to have to go back to back, record 2, and have one in the hopper to release on like a day where we're out because we've got so many, and they're all very, very good. Just bizarre.
I can't wait.
Most of them are bizarre.
Can't
really.
freaking wait.
Watch this show on YouTube. You can watch it live, youtube.com/circling back, or really go to Spotify, subscribe to us there. Watch the video. You can't watch it live, but you can watch the video afterward. It is, in fact, a visual show, as many of you know. That helps us out a lot. Do that. And, yeah, that's about it. Got anything else? Got anything else for these announcies?
I don't think so, man.
Okay.
I'm ready to lock in.
I'm ready to talk about Early Bird CBD right quick. They got drops now.
They do.
Hemp-derived, water-soluble tincture formulated with a feel-good balance of THC and CBD. You know Early Bird, first of all. You know them from the gummies, the watermelon gummies, the lemon, the strawberry, that are great. But now they've got the drops. Each serving of drops contains roughly 2.5 milligrams of THC and 12.5 milligrams of CBD. They're water-soluble. You can mix them into any beverage seamlessly. They contain 0 calories, 0 sugar, and their dropper format allows you to fine-tune the right dose for the right moment. They're unflavored. They've got a tart earthy taste, if anything, just like the plant they're made from. You can get 20% off your order with code WASHED at earlybirdcbd.com. It's a single-use code. Load up. Ryan, do you dabble?
Yeah. No, I've been known to dabble.
Check
every now
out
and then.
Early Bird.
Okay.
They were legitimately our first sponsor when we spun off from our old company in
Dude.
2019, and legit the best we've
The
tried.
gummies are they're goated in my opinion. I absolutely
They're great.
love them. Yeah,
It's
They're
good to
great.
know.
they're
But yeah.
2.5 milligram. Take one, just kind of settle in.
Nice little micro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or double it up if you want to have a little bit more fun.
You
Could
can
do that
get
as well.
the drops, which are new as well. You can double up a dropper if you want. You can make it custo. Go 20% off. Code WASHED at earlybirdcbd.com. Load up the cart. Try them out. Early Bird. They're the best. You gonna cry a little bit? You sad?
No, I don't think I'm gonna cry. But the humble pie, I'm just keep getting servings just dropped in front of me. Yeah, I was flying so I won't spend too much time on this. We've already talked about it a little bit. I was flying so high, sports wise, and the run's officially over with just deflating. Didn't even make it interesting.
Little popcorn fart.
Didn't even
last
make it
night.
interesting. I mean, the
country.
hockey was the most successful of the postseason runs, and that only went to
Now
game
your coach
6.
is gone.
Game 6, and then Torts, what do they call him? He's gone, coach. Anyway, the basketball, 5 games, hockey, 6 games.
You got a wagon. Hitch it to Team USA, as we talked about Friday night. USA might be poised to make an unprecedented run.
That'd be exciting.
Look, dude, you're looking for some action, boss, and that might be it.
You're right. You're right.
You got to have something to look forward
I
to.
hope the boys don't let me down. I saw that they are favored against Australia.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure where Australia. To me, I assumed they were good, but I don't know. Like I don't know where their position in the world is. Again, I am not a ball knower, a footy ball knower. Everything I know
don't
about
either.
footy comes from Will putting on soccer while we're sitting here working.
Baseball, though, dude, Texas pitched lights out last night. I mean, their starter Luke Harrison, I think he had 12 strikeouts, went 6+, gave up 1 earned run, just an unbelievable game from him. Brought in the freshman All-American Sam Cozart, pitched extremely well, gave up 1 run, but it was a kind of a fluky run that they gave up. Georgia didn't square the ball up all night. They didn't barrel a single ball, literally not once all night.
Right.
The bats, man, they just credit to the Georgia pitching staff. They were absolutely money.
I
But
saw a picture of
just-
a Georgia fan throwing the horns down at a little girl.
just don't do that. Don't
In
do it
fact,
to a
she was
little
on her
girl.
father's shoulders,
Don't do
and
that.
he's just doing this. But don't worry, Twitter's doing their part, and they're trying to dox him.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal.
I don't think that's worthy of a doxing.
I didn't think so either.
That seems a little far.
They're like, all right, Twitter, do your thing.
Do your thing, dude. Leave the
No,
guy.
it's
I mean,
fine.
yeah.
They were pointing out that his legs were freshly shaven. They zoomed in on his shorts. And they're
Oh,
like, what the
nice,
fuck's this guy
nice.
doing?
Yeah, Texas just left the bats in Austin, man. I don't know what the fuck was going on. They just even the star hitters on the team were just fanning and everything. It was ugly. It was an ugly game. Congrats to Georgia. Please beat OU. That's all I got. Please just, at least very minor silver lining here. Texas would have had to beat OU twice.
At least he didn't lose to the Sooners.
At least it's Georgia sending Texas home and not Oklahoma.
I know, but
that's like-
Georgia's really they're kind of in y'all's kitchen.
No, fair. Georgia currently owns Texas in the sports that I care about, at least baseball.
Not
and football.
swimming.
Not swimming. No, you can't beat Texas at swimming. That's
Nope.
for sure. But in baseball and football, we have a Georgia problem. Can't figure that one out.
Okay.
Luckily, for the first time in Texas SEC venture here, that Georgia is not on the schedule this year for football.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So That's
May
good.
see him later on though.
May see
Things
him,
go well.
May see him later on if things go well, but
Arch can
not,
get past
not on
week
the regular
one.
season schedule. But yeah, I need to just shut up about the sports.
Nah,
Sometimes
nobody's been coming at you though.
No. I just log on to Twitter and just seeing like numerous fan bases just rounding the bases on Texas. It's not
You
not the most fun.
You'd like where you were like 2 weeks ago. You'd like to think like, you know what? I'm gonna get one championship out of this.
I thought one was a lock.
One is like okay.
I thought Spurs were most likely. I really
As
thought
did-
that.
as
I
did
really thought they
Vegas.
were going to kind of roll through New York.
As did Vegas.
Very wrong on that one.
Yeah. Tough, man. I see you've got your Howler Bros Wayabara buttoned all the way to the top.
Yeah.
I knew you weren't feeling it today when you came in with that button.
Yeah.
You're like, no, I don't really feel like showing off chest.
I had to get a fit off to make myself feel a little bit better.
Sure.
Yeah.
You did too.
Yeah, I think so. So now we're just counting down to football season. I need Aztec guy to get back on the countdown.
Yeah, I don't know how many days. I need him to tweet like
it's 80. It's like 80 something, low 80s.
That's a lot.
No, it's not.
It's a lot, dude. It's
No.
a long summer. El Nino's bucking.
Is it?
El Nino's bucking right now.
All right.
So just watch out.
That's all I got, man. Just feel sorry for me.
You want to take a day off? Maybe tomorrow?
At least my team's got there, though, right? At least they got there.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
They got there. That's
Hey,
something.
Rangers they're dropping a series to the Twins, but they're 2.5 out.
Are they
3
bucking?
out. No.
Okay.
No, they're not.
Okay.
They are not bucking. That
All
I
right.
can tell you. Corey Seager's out with concussion. I don't know what's going on. I don't think he's going to be with us much longer.
How do you get
in a
concussed?
Texas uniform? I don't remember. I don't know. A lot of these games I'm catching like the latter half on MLB radio. Because, God forbid a white boy in Austin get a little motion and watch the Rangers. They don't like to show us the game.
They
and
can't let you have anything.
can't let us have anything. So I'm listening, which is nice. I listened to. That's how we did the 2023 World Series run. Was Dave listening to the games on the radio app? Not complete old school. It was still on my phone, but
a lot of those World Series games are actually televised. If you wanted to check that out.
No, not the World Series games,
Okay.
but just the run, the season.
Right.
I'm
Got it.
not one of those quote fans end quote that like tunes in for the playoffs and is like, yeah, dude, I'm just as good of a fan as anybody.
What about
I
the
never
fans
know.
who sync up the radio call with the telecast?
I've done that. It's
Have you?
it's tricky. It's tricky
I know.
because there's a slight delay.
Definitely a delay.
The Rangers specifically because we have Eric Nadel, who's for me DFW play-by-play guys. He's goated. I think for most DFW fans, he's the guy. So I would that's no shade at the Rangers broadcast crew, but I would rather listen to him call a game. He paints a picture. So anyway,
I will say baseball on the radio is one of the few sports where I think it's better sometimes than TV production.
yeah, I feel like the TV guys have they force a lot of like they have to do a lot of non-baseball stuff, like maybe mix in some pop culture stuff, and like a lot of it's like
It becomes a podcast sometimes.
yeah. You're right. It does. And that can be tough, especially when you have 162 of those things to do. But yeah, man.
Have you seen the new? This is a total sidebar. Have you seen the new Snapchat, or I guess it's just Snap now? Their new AR glasses.
No, they did. They did the Snap glasses back in the day. Is this like an improvement on those?
These are. Here you go. You stepping out in these? Come on. What are we
dude.
doing here?
Not
kind of a
exactly
look.
discreet.
I mean, are these? I don't even know if these are meant to be worn like out in the wild.
Ryan, you pulling up to the function in these?
Dude, why not, bro? It's 2026. I'm
can't.
27. Fuck it.
You just can't step out in these, dog. You're gonna scare the.
So what do
hoes.
they do?
I don't know.
Like what? You don't know? Find out.
But they're $2,200. All right, I'll do a little digging on it.
I'm very curious because they did have the Snap ones back in the day that Micah famously, old producer Micah famously had.
I feel like those were the inspiration for Meta's glasses now. Like that was like the first product that kind of brought that up.
Yeah, it's funny. I guess I aged out of Snapchat, and then I kind of just figured Snapchat was like nobody used it anymore. Come to find out, many people use it, and it's actually a successful company.
Yeah, I edged out of it too. I'm surprised Dillon, of all people, has twice brought up Snapchat this week.
Did I bring up Snap before?
We talked about it yesterday. or
Yeah,
Monday.
Snap Maps and Instagram.
Snap
Okay.
stuff, yeah.
Snap OS 2.0 overlays computing directly on the world around you, allowing you to interact with digital objects the same way you interact with the physical world using voice, gesture, and touch.
Can you like find Pokemon?
I don't know if you can plug in Pokemon Go to these. That would be a sick feature, of course.
I'd buy it in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Also, you said it was $2,200.
$2,200.
The hoes are looking at you when you pull up with those.
Yeah.
No,
great
I don't,
point.
dude. I don't
That's
know.
a flex.
I don't know, man.
Ooh, can I try on your glasses? Yeah, you sure can. She puts them on. And it's just like Tavon Austin highlights.
Just keeping that thing on repeat in there.
Or
Check
you
this
borrow,
out.
or you borrow your girl's Snap glasses, and she has Tavon Austin highlights on. Then you know you got a real problem.
That's a bad
Uh-oh.
look.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
it's like, who's been wearing these?
Okay.
Yeah.
I probably won't purchase this. Or
Not-
should we
yeah.
purchase like a company pair?
I don't think so, man. Not for 22 hundo.
It's a company pair. We all do. It's for the.
We
it's
still
a
pay for-
write-off.
we
It's a
still pay
write-off.
Yeah, it's a write-off, though.
It's a write-off.
It's a write-off.
That's just magical free money, right? Isn't that how that works?
Yeah.
Not quite.
We'll do it on the credit card and write it off, and it's double free.
Yeah,
Obviously,
double free. Hurts nobody.
grows the economy.
Grows the economy.
Okay. I'm interested. It sounds very like you put them on. It feels like what like a special ops unit's wearing. Not like, you know what I mean, when they put on their goggles, it's like they're like that's how they perceive like threats in the in a hostile environment. You
So
know what
they-
I'm saying? Like a time cop situation.
So they
I
did
don't know.
make a unit like that for military applications, and everyone who's tried it absolutely hates it so far. So it's got a lot of revisions it needs to
Well,
have.
remember the Apple ones?
Mhm.
But those weren't meant to be worn out. Those were like a home situation.
I mean, you could use them on the move.
those flopped big time.
Literally, it's probably one of the best pieces of technology ever made that society has rejected.
Yeah,
like
I think they stopped producing them because
Yeah.
people were like, these are.
I thought it was for just gooning.
I think
that's
you can
probably
goon with them.
the main use case.
Yeah.
But
I think one of the cool, like, just to be able to, like, take them on the airplane and watch a movie would be sick.
Yeah.
They all have TVs now anyway, not like a big deal. But yeah,
Imagine
no one,
you go up in the upper compartment, like, pop it open.
yeah, it's
they Asus actually makes it's essentially like a sunglass now, but they have two monitors in there, and I think it gives you something like 177-inch like display in front of you. I've seen some people start to use those now for travel, because the nice part is they look like you're just wearing sunglasses or something. They
Okay.
don't look as like encompassing as like a vision headset.
Can't people just raw dog the flight now?
Nah.
Nobody's raw dogging anymore.
dude, we're just becoming
Actually-
more disconnected from society. That's what it
I
is.
feel like a lot of people are raw dogging. That became a trend, and then everyone had to be performative. And
Yeah, performative raw dogging. You've done some of that.
Stop.
We all travel. What do you
Stop.
mean? You travel?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
We'll look into it.
Don't be afraid to interact with people out in the wild too. That's also still in play for you if you want.
I held the door for someone today.
Did you? That's nice, dude.
They said thank you, and I said
tip of the cap.
Was it Adrian Grenier? Did
no.
you pay him back?
It was a lady holding a kid.
One time, Adrian Grenier held the door for Dave. You know who he is?
No.
Vinny Chase.
You never watched Entourage?
Oh, okay.
Vinny
yeah.
Chase,
The second you
he's-
said that, I got you.
He's an Austin guy.
Oh, okay.
Very handsome.
Seriously,
Yeah.
you can get lost in his eyes. Be careful.
He held the door for Dave walking into the proper hotel.
I was walking out holding my, at that time, 2-year-old son, and he held the door, and I
Dave said, "Thank you, Adrian Grenier. First and last name."
he liked that, dude. He
Put some
he goes-
respect on
He
it.
goes, no problem, man. He just kind of gave you like a,
You know who I am.
You said the name right.
God, I've seen him a bunch around town.
Oh, wow. I had to one up me. He's seen him a bunch.
Saw him trick or treating once.
What was his costume?
Adrian Grenier.
It'd be funny if he went as Vinny
He
Chase.
dressed as himself.
Yeah, when you're that notable and
Listen.
like good looking, you don't want people to like.
You don't put a mask over that face, dog.
No,
It's
You
that
take
or,
that thing around town.
or like he could get away with being like Turtle or something, like kind of
That would
calling
be
back
funny.
to it, but slightly
that'd
different.
be good.
That would certainly be funny.
Or it goes as drama.
I think he was. I think he was with a child. He wasn't trick or treating. He was.
That'd be weird if he knocked on my door. I'm like,
Adrian Grenier.
He's got just
Here you
a
go,
pillow
Adrian
sack.
Grenier.
It's a pillowcase.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, you're a little old for this. Plus, it's like
pick
10
two.
o'clock, dude. My light was off.
Just pick 2, buddy.
All right, dude. See you later. Comes back by an hour later. I've seen you before. Adrian. Silly Adrian. That's fun. You know what else is fun? Squarespace. Why? Well, because here's the deal. It's the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. And I think succeeding online is very fun.
I love succeeding online.
Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain, showcase your offerings, the professional website, grow your brand, get paid, all in one place. You know, you can do videos on there. They make it easy, too. You can showcase your expertise and engage clients with video content on your website, upload and organize your videos, create stunning video libraries, and even monetize your content by adding a paywall. Perfect for online courses, exclusive tutorials, and premium workshops. You should put a workshop up there.
I'll host a workshop.
Yeah, do it.
Maybe I will.
What would it be? How to make pancakes.
There you go. I was thinking something like in the podcasting realm, but yeah, we could do pancakes too. I make the dopest pancakes in Austin. That's why he brought that up.
I kind of want to try them now.
Yeah, Dave doesn't for some fucking reason.
I don't want you to make them then bring them here.
Didn't
Invite us
come over.
I don't think they travel as well.
Didn't come over.
Check this out. Squarespace.com/Steam will get you a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code STEAM to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Squarespace, they give you everything you need to offer services and get paid all in one place. Squarespace.com/Steam gets you that free trial. Then use offer code STEAM to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. All right, hit that theme music. It's called Questions for Guest Producer Ryan.
Questions for guest producer Ryan.
Hey.
There you go.
So we did another collab.
You guys did. You guys are cooking.
We're just in sync. Yeah.
You guys are cooking.
On the vocals.
I'm just going to let y'all do it.
Okay.
We've gotten to know Ryan over the last few days. If you've missed the other episodes, Randy's over in Portugal with Brett for a wedding. And we got Ryan here. Ryan came to us as a referral from our old friend Danny Reggs, a.k.a.
Jackhammer.
Did you know he used to go by Jackhammer on the
No.
website he used to blog?
Never heard that one.
Probably doesn't like that, but he was Jackhammer.
Was that TFM back in the day?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Okay.
But yeah, Dan was like, hey, check this guy out. He knows how to do some producing.
Yeah.
And
Taught me everything I know, old
taught him
Danny.
everything he knows. Dan's a good teacher. Dan's a good dude. But we know that you're into paintball, or we're into paintball.
Mm-hmm.
You've done some paintball adjacent documentary work.
Mm-hmm.
You're an A's fan. You're a Northern Cali guy.
Yep.
You wear the tall black socks.
We went over that earlier.
But what else do we need to know?
He's got that Cali boy swag.
You do have that Cali boy swag a little
Flat
bit.
bill.
Flat
Yep.
bill, yeah. But what's next? Like what makes you tick?
Just I like long walks on the beach, romantic conversations with a lover. Wait, is this a dating profile? Or
Yeah,
are we
this is
asking
your
about
Hinge,
the show?
Are you
your Hinge
single?
profile.
Oh, okay. Well, I got a girl now, so, we've been working on that the last couple months.
Sick.
You sit in that chair, dude. You're gonna get locked down.
Yeah.
Happened to Randall.
Oh, yeah.
Happened to Micah.
Chicks dig the producers, man.
They do.
Chicks love a producer.
You just dabble
And
in
the
the
long
pod.
ball.
Yeah,
What?
the long ball.
Okay, so you grew up Northern California. When vacations, what beach were you going to? I assume you're doing some beach. What's like the move for a Northern Cali boy?
If we were going to the beach, probably Santa Cruz. They got the boardwalk out there. There's some things to do. Although it is usually colder, so it's not as like SoCal beach. Like it's not the warm weather and you're getting in the water. I was very lucky when I was younger. My mom's parents, they both, retired. They had great jobs and they loved to travel. So they actually took me and my older brother, to a lot of different places in the world. Probably one of the most standout was they took us on a cruise around the Galapagos Islands. So we got to experience all of that, see the different evolutions and everything going on there. Lizards swim there, which is really cool. It's the only place they do in the world. So that was up there. That's probably one of the best vacations I've taken.
What kind of lizards?
I forget the actual like species name, but literally just like long, big lizards that know how to swim from island to island because they have to hunt for their food in different places.
That's so sick.
That would probably creep me out first time I saw it.
Lizards are dope.
I
dude.
love lizards, but I don't swimming. I'd be like,
No one loves
what?
lizards as much as Parks. My son, big lizard guy.
we've got lizards that just dominate this parking lot.
They do push-ups in the parking
They
lot.
do.
Yeah, hitting
Yeah.
some reps.
Yeah,
They do all the time.
we always stop
They're
down.
jacked.
Yeah, they're pretty yoked. Okay. So, hey, where's Chels from?
Santa Clarita,
Santa Clarita. Okay,
which
different part of the
is
state.
That's more down south. I
25
believe?
miles outside of LA.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think somewhere around there. Valley. She's a
Semi
Valley
Valley.
girl.
Yeah,
She's a Valley girl. Yeah.
Yeah, Simi Valley.
She doesn't put off Valley Girl vibes, but I base my Valley Girl vibes based off of Saved by the Bell and Simi Valley. And
Yeah,
Our show.
I introduced. Have you seen the Simi Valley show with Jimmy Tatro?
No, I think it was a little bit before my time. Unfortunately,
It's not that old.
hey, it was before his time, okay?
Yeah,
He hadn't seen it.
You should watch it.
Don't judge.
I'll put it on
showed
the list.
I showed it to Chelsea. My
It's
wife.
bad form to judge people based on shows they haven't seen.
I do want to answer. So chat's throwing some questions in there now.
Yeah, let's. What do they got?
There's a lot of questions about hot dogs. So I'm just gonna get this out of the way. A good glizzy is always great. I got to give a shout out to one of my friends, Scott. He makes bacon wrapped hot dogs that every single time they're just absolutely delicious.
What's up,
So,
Scott?
Lastro Lopez, as some people might know
Sneaky
him.
shout to Scott.
Hey, did you see? Speaking of glizzies, Freddie, the World Cup traveler from Germany, he so he's in Houston now, or was in Galveston. I said, hey, why don't you come through, do the pod? I tweeted at him. I saw Dude Perfect trying to get him up at the headquarters, and I said, no, don't do Dude Perfect. You don't. Yeah, they've got like the cool Fun Factory. What we've got though is a podcast that you should do, where we argue about hamburgers, and we've got a co-host who used to be a hot dog who ran for president. Did you know about that? Did you know about his
Nope.
stint in? Okay, a few years back, he ran for president as a hot dog. You're probably thinking, what is this bit? I'm like, it's just a whole
don't
thing.
even try to make sense of what he's saying right
Okay.
now because there's no sense to be made from it.
Every day I learn more about you, Dillon, and I
No,
respect
it's-
it.
It's
There's a lot of layers to this onion.
I'm not even like a big
Isn't
hot
it
dog.
okay?
I like hot dogs like the normal amount that people like hot dogs.
You shouldn't eat too many hot dogs.
I
They're
don't.
processed, not good
I have probably
for the body.
3 a year. Like that's it.
We got to up those numbers. Those are rookie
You
numbers.
know, I famously a couple weeks ago I had 6 in 48 hours.
I would fist bump you if you could right
That's
now.
too many.
Went to
dogs,
Round
dude.
Rock for the Round Rock Express game with my son.
Hell yeah!
Hey,
I've been out to a couple of those this year already.
Yeah, I ate 2 there, and then the next day we had hot dogs for dinner. I had 4. It was a whole thing.
That's respectable.
Yeah. Okay.
Another one I'm seeing facial hair questions. They want to know if I can grow a mustache to fit in with the rest of the crew here. That was one of the first things I noticed is every single member of the company has a mustache.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I didn't have enough time frame to grow one out,
Yeah.
but I did have a full beard for the last few years and stuff, so I could get there if we gave me enough time.
What kind? It's blonde beard, I assume.
It's actually
Little red.
red. I get some red hair in there. I don't have
getting
any on
red.
like the top of my head, but yeah, it'll start to come through in the beard.
Okay.
Sick.
Okay.
Sick.
What are you doing in your spare time?
A lot of different things. Like I talked about this past weekend, shooting. I do enjoy that. This is like a hobby, working on that, getting better. Video games. You mentioned yesterday, I'm a big gamer, so I've been playing some Black Ops 7 ranked recently. But also, I just played the new James Bond game, 007 First Light. It was really good. It was a well-written story. It was very old school Bond-esque.
Okay.
There's a couple really hot Bond women, so you gotta love that.
Nice. Have you seen that guy on Instagram? I think it's like Yee something or other who like does the videos where he's like, let's find out how many paper plates can stop a 50 cal.
I've probably seen one or two of them. I don't know him by name though.
It's pretty good content.
Yeah.
I know that may not be the type of shooting you're doing, but like he just goes and he's like, all right, we're gonna do Glock. Now we're gonna do Desert Eagle, and then we're gonna go all the way up. Here's 30-06. Now we're gonna do a 50 cal. And he just sees. He's like,
Well,
oh wow, 10 paper plates stopped this 22 or whatever.
Before the gun guys come at you, a Desert Eagle is a 50 cal.
There's different grain in there, so it doesn't move as fast, but it's the same size projectile.
Yeah. Ooh. I'll defer to Ryan. Actually,
It's a hand cannon, dude.
I'll
It is.
defer to the
I
Ryan.
have
It'll
shot
put
one
someone
before.
down.
Made by badass Hebrews. James McMurtry
I
told you
shot
that.
one before. It was quite an experience.
It's pretty awesome.
First gun I shot was a 357. It was my buddy Will's dad. We were in Canton. And he's like, here, y'all want to shoot this? And I was like, I've never shot a gun. He's like, just shoot it. Come to find out, like, I probably should not have been shooting it. I was probably like 10 years old. It was quite the
That's a big gun
powerful
for
weapon.
a 10-year-old.
Yeah, I didn't drop it.
Yeah.
But told my parents about that. They were really thrilled.
Parks doesn't like even like a little 22 like rifle. He's just like doesn't want it. He's kind of scared of it. I get it.
No, that's fair. I luckily, my dad and my family, we grew up with firearms in the house. So he was very, early on was like, hey, this is not a toy, taught gun safety, made sure we all had proper respect for it. In high school, I was on a trap team, which is, it's one of the like Olympic shooting sports. So there's skeet, trap, and sporting clays. And so that's where I really was like, oh, this is just fun. It's cool to be able to go out and do this every weekend and practice and get better at it.
Dillon used to always say he was a gold medal skeeter.
That's a good one. I like that bar.
Playing golf?
So I did when I was a kid. My grandfather and dad did, so played a lot with them. And then I took like 7 years off, grew 1.5 feet, and then had no swing or no feel for the game anymore. So I've kind of retired. Maybe, when I get some more time and luxury in the future, we'll get back into it. But
who are your other teams? We know you're an A's fan.
yeah, well, so mainly A's. I grew up as a Northern California sports fan, so it's hard to root for teams that have lost for 27 years of my life. But A's, that's my grandfather and my father's team, so that was a really big bonding thing for us. Sacramento Kings, obviously, which that's been rough to be a fan of.
Were you a fan during the Bibby years?
Yeah, no, yeah. I was
my-
at one of the 2002 Lakers series games. I was like 4 years old. I had the earmuffs on and everything. It was a blast.
Those teams I despise, but I've come to respect because they were really cool teams. I'm a Mavs fan.
Okay.
So that was like our first like playoff rival was those teams with Vlade,
Mm-hmm.
Bibby, C-Web, fucking Doug Christie.
Yep.
Oh, I hated y'all.
That was
Who
my
was the white dude?
White chocolate?
Yeah, white chocolate. Jason Williams.
Jason Williams.
No, a big white dude enforcer. Brad Miller? Not Brad Miller.
Names slipping my mind.
Sorry.
right now.
Y'all's team was just like, think about it now. I'm like, damn, that was a fun team, but I hated y'all. Y'all had the cowbells.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, and then the documentary came out a couple years ago about like NBA rigged reffing, and the ref who worked that game 7 essentially was like, "Oh yeah, we rigged that game for the Lakers."
Yeah, no, I remember that 2002.
Mm-hmm.
I was in Cancun for my senior trip, high school, and I remember watching, like we were watching that game, one of the games, and just being like, "What's happening? How are the Kings losing this game?" But yeah, you're right. Y'all got
calling
wrong.
everything.
Y'all got wrong there. So anyway,
I did. My brother's a big basketball fan, so for last year for Christmas, I got him a card of all the starters of that year with like autographed cards. I couldn't get a Chris Webber one because he didn't sign a lot, and so his signatures are like $500, $400 a piece. So I just got him a patch card of that. But yeah, that was cool to kind of bring it back to that era.
Peja Stojakovic?
Peja.
Yeah, Peja.
Won a title with the Mavs later on. I love Peja. His son, baller.
Yeah. I don't know
Duke?
where he is or what. Yeah.
Tournament run. Yeah. Okay, cool. Did you already say this Niners fan or?
Yeah, I mean, I've never really been like a huge football fan. I love watching the game, but I just never like considered myself a Niners fan because I'm not diehard about it. But the rest of my family is. I'm more so just like betting on football now, so it's hard to have like homer pick because you're like, I just don't want to lose money on these guys every week.
Love that. Okay. What kind of media are you consuming? This is just turning into a job interview.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I ask these questions.
A lot of YouTube content, Twitch streams, stuff like that. That's where in like 2011, I started watching gaming content on YouTube and just kind of stuck into that. But mainly podcasts, internet content. I do, I like the Fallout series that came out. I watched that through. There's a couple other ones that I was like, okay, this got my interest, but not a lot of like terrestrial broadcast TV anymore.
Got it. What's something about you? What's a fun fact or a crazy fact? Give me something wild that'll blow our minds.
I shook Brad Pitt's hand before I went into high school. And the reason being is because I'm in the movie Moneyball.
Really?
Yep.
Oh,
So that's
damn.
that's what got me into media. Is I was child talent as a kid, so I would do commercials, some theatrical stuff like that, and a lot of just other small things.
Let's get back to Moneyball. What was like? What was the role? What were you? You were an extra or featured extra?
Yeah, day player is what it was called. So we're kind of like a featured extra. But the opening day scene, Billy Bean comes out and hands a check to a group of Little League kids. I'm one of those kids.
Did you have a SAG card?
I did. Well, not SAG. It was before. It was AFTRA before they joined up. So I was an AFTRA member for a little bit, and then when they combined, I had to figure it out.
So you in the credits
fell off.
Maybe.
No. Well, it's a credited role, but I don't know how it works with like how long you have to be on screen before you get an actual credit and everything.
Go ahead, Dillon.
I was in The Rookie.
Okay, that's a good one too.
Another baseball movie.
Yes, sir.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I worked at Subway in high school, and I was left off the schedule.
Hell yeah. I worked at Chick-fil-A in high school, so
Nice.
I got that too. I was the cow for a bit.
Really?
That's another fun fact. Yeah. They had me on
Eat
the
more
marketing
chicken?
team, mainly because I was so tall. So when the cow head would give you like another 7 to 8 inches,
Oh, dude,
so I was just this
imposing.
towering cow that was
You're
telling
scaring
people
the
to eat
kids,
chicken.
dude. It's a
Scaring the
huge
hoes.
cow. Man, good for you.
That's awesome.
Any other notable roles?
No, that would definitely be the biggest one. I worked like a tiny little bit on the movie Contagion, the first like pandemic movie, but that was literally just like extra in the background. So I don't even know if I made it. It was getting us ready for it, probably.
Yeah. Predictive programming.
Filming that was really eerie because we were in Candlestick Park and they literally had the whole thing set up like it was a military like quarantine zone. And so like there was MH60s flying over. They had all the like bunkers set up on the field and stuff. It was kind of creepy to film that one.
Nice. Okay. What was Brad Pitt like?
Oh, honestly, he was actually a really cool dude. He didn't have to, but, you know, obviously he wanted to come up with all the kids. He shook all of our hands. He was, you know, polite. Didn't get to talk to him for long, but it was cool that he did take that second to, you know, talk to some kids who he's going to be in a scene with.
Didn't you try to hug Dennis Quaid?
I did not try to hug Dennis Quaid. No, I didn't even get to shake his hand or anything. Yeah. He was pretty like recluse during that whole shoot. Like he would film a scene and then kind of just step back to his trailer, come out, film a scene, and then he didn't really interact with people at all.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean he's a bad guy.
Certainly not.
Not judging.
Certainly not.
He's trying to stay in his, you know, I guess what's the right term for it? Like his mindset on the scene, doesn't want to get pulled out of it.
Yeah. My biggest takeaway probably is how obvious it was that he had never played baseball a day in his life.
Ooh,
That's tough. That's really tough. How do you? So Caleb Downs threw out the first pitch at the Ranger game last night. Wasn't horrible, but definitely like, man, really? Not. He knows how to throw, but it was just not like didn't get it full back there. I expect a little bit more out of.
Didn't
Like
get
maybe
the whip action.
Yeah,
You see that though, man.
I know. He's
Baseball is just a totally different feel than. I mean, football is like it's raw athleticism for the most part, you know, and he is, you know, elite at that.
Yes, he is. Okay, well, that's fun. Good for you.
Yeah.
That's any thoughts on getting back into the game?
It'd be fun to go and join like an adult soft pitch or slow pitch league or something like that. You know, I was one of the guys, unfortunately, I got told freshman year I'm no longer going to be able to play the game, to steal that quote from Moneyball. So yeah, it was never good enough, but I always loved playing. That was my favorite sport to play. I played water polo in high school and baseball.
Ooh.
Those were the two main ones.
Water polo. That's a serious sport.
Yeah.
You got to be in good shape for that.
Yes.
Definitely do.
Were you
no
on the
breaks.
taller end of water polo players? I feel like that's not a tall person sport.
No, it's the opposite actually, because
Okay.
height really helps. You can elevate yourself out of the water more, and especially for goalies. Like I was on the smaller side towards the beginning of high school, but our goalie was already like 6'3" when we were starting out as freshmen. Yeah, no, it's a crazy difficult sport. There's never a moment to rest. You're just burning calories every single moment you're in the water.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a tough one, man.
Imagine how tall Ryan would be in a pair of Tecovas boots.
Oh, and how good he would look.
Yeah, that as well. Imagine him pulling up in the Cartwrights.
I got the Cartwrights.
You got the
black
Cartwrights,
ones.
those black ones?
Yeah, they're dope, man.
I've got the smooth ostrich. Love them. We love Tecovas. Anywhere worth going is worth going in good boots. Find your perfect pair with Tecovas. If you come by Austin, you're here for a bachelor or bachelorette party or just in town visiting, they got 2 locations. There's the South Congress location. There's also one up at the Domain. Or just go online, order them. And when they get there, you're going to try them on or put them on, and you're going to say, feels like I've had these boots for years. That is the key.
Feel like they're already broken in. It's wonderful.
They have timeless and tasteful boot silhouettes. They've got exotics. They got basic stuff. But it's just there's that no stiff break-in period. Just instant out-of-the-box comfort. From cowhide and goat to those exotics I mentioned, like the ostrich, which I have, and then the caiman. Whether it's your first pair or your 50th pair, Tecovas has you covered. And they also have premium apparel to elevated leather goods like wallets, belts, and more. Everything at Tecovas is crafted with the same attention to detail and timeless style. Go by the store. They'll offer you a drink. They are very knowledgeable. They'll even brand your boots for free if you want it.
They will.
Right now, you can get 10% off at tecovas.com/CRCLBK when you sign up for emails and texts. That's 10% off at TECOVAS.com/CRCLBK. We got some golf starting up tomorrow. And man, I have been mainlining live from all the preview pods as well. I'm loving it. I love the vibe at Shinnecock. I love the course. Never played it. Probably won't. It's private. They don't let scum like me on there. But aesthetically speaking, and like from what I look for in a U.S. Open, I'm so stoked for this.
This is one of those all-time like, dude, bro, what do you think you'd shoot at Shinnecock? Because it is such a difficult place.
3 digits.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Have you seen? I'm sure you've seen some of the videos that the pros and the caddies are posting. Like, oh, this is the rough and this is the wind.
It's always the U.S. Open, right? They always let the
Yeah.
rough go out a little bit. Yeah, they go out there, drop a ball, and film it. Like you can't even see it.
Yeah.
They always find it.
It's last time was 2018. You had Brooks winning it. Wind whipping. You got, Zach Johnson being, this is where the famous or infamous, they've lost it. We've lost the course.
That's where it happened?
That was at the Cock, yeah.
So this stat I have on the rundown, this stat is breaking my brain. I knew that Shinnecock was a very difficult course, especially U.S. Open conditions, very difficult. I didn't know it was this difficult. I didn't know that of the 654 players that have played the U.S. Open at Shinnecock, that only 3 of them have finished under par. And one of those didn't even win the tournament because it happened to 2 guys did it the same year.
Tommy lad?
Phil
Phil.
shot under par and did not win.
Okay.
I believe it was Retief Goosen who won that year.
Can I give you another fun fact with Phil? Fun fact with Phil. Alliteration play. Do you remember the infamous him hitting that putt and then just weirdly walking to the ball before it stopped and just hitting it again?
Was that Shinnecock?
That was Shinnecock.
Okay.
So this thing has got some lore.
Yeah.
Some weird magic up in those hills.
Yeah.
It's fun to see a course just absolutely handle the best golfers in the world.
Yeah, this is like a links-ish style course. It's the wind, it's basically it's the Hamptons, right? It's on that little island, it's inlet. I don't know what you call it.
Don't ask me. I don't know.
I don't know. Geography's tough. But anyway, that wind is just going to be just constant, and it's going to be really fun. If you're, one of those people, I think most people are. I think most people want to see their U.S. Open be difficult. There's talk of like, will they start putting water on the greens to make it more fair if they start losing some of them, losing in quotes. I don't know. I don't really care. I want to see the proper challenge. I want to see a proper U.S. Open. I think we're going to get it.
Long Island looks like.
Long Island. Strong Island. Okay. The traffic, I did not realize this. Getting in and out of there, if you're media or anybody who's not like 1% enough to take a helicopter in and out, is just a nightmare, apparently.
It's on the way to the Hamptons.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Cool. I'm excited. Who you looking forward to here?
Ooh.
Somebody who can maybe flight it a little bit low, somebody who's got a handy short game. I mean, you got it. Look, yeah, generic comment, but you have to.
You got to have short game dialed in for this one.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to miss greens and like it's going to be daunting.
Got to hit fairways at the U.S. Open because of the aforementioned rough.
They're a little bit, I think they're generally speaking pretty wide, which is fair, but you miss greens, you're going to be doing the got to hood that face a little bit, hit it into the side, hope it pops up and
Give me Cam
stays.
Young.
Cam Young, okay.
And that's probably mostly because he was my first overall pick in my draft with my boys.
I got you.
Give me Cam Young. Love the way he strikes
Give
the
us
ball.
your full team, if you don't mind. You say you had Akshay.
I would have to pour through like
Okay.
100 different texts in this text thread. But my top 2 picks were Koepka and Cam Young. We have 8 guys and it's a snake draft. So I had like the 5th pick and then it came back around to me.
Okay.
So I got Akshay. He was my most recent pick.
Okay. I'm going to go a little bit off of the chalk. I'm going to go the other direction. I'm going to get weird with it. I'm riding with Vic.
I got Vic too.
You got Vic.
Robert McIntyre, Adam Scott, my other guys I have.
Big game Bob. Okay.
Bobby Mack.
Adam Scott, timeless. I'm rocking with Vic. I have no action on this, but these are just my guys I'm really watching. Vic, Cam Smith,
Okay.
Dog. I can't remember his PGA or the Masters. He looked good. Live guy, but he's coming back a little bit. Dude, give me Matty Fitz in the Skechers, hitting him with it, the slip-ons.
Dude, I
just
see
not bending over to put on his shoes.
his
just sliding
his
them in.
brother's getting some love too, man.
I think Brett's on his brother. Yeah, Alex. First year as a full-time PGA Tour guy.
he's making some noise.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, your boy Lutnick's trending. I just noticed that. Sorry.
What did he do?
I don't know.
We call him Nutlick around these parts.
You call him that. You're very proud of that too.
That guy sucks.
Nutlick.
That guy sucks.
Oh goodness gracious. Okay. I'm excited. It's a Father's Day weekend, and like I'm gonna be probably doing beach things, but like also like I kind of want to watch a little U.S. Open on Sunday. Kind of want to see how this plays out.
It's Father's Day. You get to play the card, man.
I know, but at the same time, I don't want to be. You're right. Maybe this will be Rhodes' first U.S. Open. I'm sure he'll love sitting down on the couch at 2 p.m. watching the U.S. Open with Pop.
Those are some missed my words there. Solid memories to form when you're young, because then you look back on those 25 years later and you're like, damn, those were the good days.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to get a kid to really get interested in golf on TV, though. It is
You
such
got
a
it fair.
slow.
You got to just be like, dude, watch this putt, or watch this shot, because they'll watch a little bit.
At that age, they don't understand how difficult the game is. Like, okay, they're playing golf. Like, what's a big deal? And like,
Yeah.
this is not a fun product on TV.
They have no
They just
context
don't
for
get
it, and then these guys make it look easy at times. Where it's like anyone who's never played, they're like, "Oh, I could do that." No, you can't, bro.
Yeah, this is going to be a proper test. I'm very excited. But yeah, I remember when Rhodes, my oldest was 2 or 3, he would watch guys putt, and when they made it, he would go crazy. He would just go crazy when they made even a gimme. So I'm trying to see if Sam's got that little that gene in him too. Hopefully he does. Hopefully I'll be sleeping on a Lisa mattress this weekend. One can hope.
Oh yeah. I have the Legend cooling hybrid mattress.
Yeah.
Which is very
Me
good
too.
to me. Very good to me and Chelsea as well. We love this thing. We sleep incredibly well on it. It is the third Lisa mattress that I've owned. One of them I just straight up bought on my own. It wasn't even a sponsored deal because I loved it so much.
From night one, you feel the difference. Premium materials that deliver serious comfort and full body support no matter how you sleep. Take the Lisa Sleep Quiz. You'll find your perfect match in less than 2 minutes. Lisa mattresses, they're meticulously designed and assembled in the USA for great quality. They back it all up with free shipping, easy returns, and a 120-night sleep trial. And Lisa's been awarded the best hybrid and memory foam mattress by the New York Times Wirecutter and is featured by West Elm as their go-to mattress partner. They're great. The box will show up at your door. You'll be like, what is this? This is clearly not a mattress. What?
But it is.
You open that box up, and then it's just vac sealed in there. Open it up, and it slowly unfolds like magic. It's so great. Go to lisa.com for 25% off select mattresses, plus get an extra $50 off with promo code STEAM, exclusive for our listeners. That's leesa.com, promo code STEAM for 25% off select mattresses plus an extra $50 off. Support our show. Let them know Circling Back sent you. Leesa.com, promo code STEAM.
I got to look into getting one of those.
They're awesome.
I mean, we have like
Straight up.
3 in our house. They're
Okay.
they're great.
I've been on an old mattress for a while now, so it's kind of
Check out
time to
Lisa,
look
man.
into.
Yes. Yes.
All right, Dave, what's this? You look like you got a case of World Cup FOMO.
Man,
What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, just as everybody knows, I'm a DFW guy, Dallas-Fort Worth guy. World Cup is in town in Dallas. They're in a lot of big cities right now too. And one of the subplots of the World Cup, which I should have seen coming, is the fans from different countries around the world just taking over these towns. And for the most part, everything I've seen has been positive. We talked about the Scots recently. We talked about Japan, how they were in Dallas and very, very friendly and cleaning up after themselves, and it's just been great. Now you got the English hitting DFW and the Croatians, and I was getting served the English fans taking over the Fort Worth Rodeo last night, the stockyards. So play some of this if you could pull it up. This is
European mind cannot comprehend.
this is the rodeo. They're just chanting.
Dude, I love that they're here for soccer, but you know what? While we're here, let's
take it in the
Let's
culture.
take in the entire American experience, and that includes the Dallas Rodeo at the Stockyards.
Everybody knows they got the best songs.
Does a rodeo in any form exist in Europe? You probably know the answer to that.
Maybe
I'm curious.
maybe
though.
the Spanish. I don't really know.
Yeah, they do. Of course, they do the bull thing, but I don't know if they have like proper rodeos.
We got the Bronx here bucking. Keep going. There's a video of them, and they're just doing Sweet Caroline, like as a group. There's that video of them doing Wonderwall. So you just have like thousands of English people at the rodeo, as there's some guy on a bull singing Wonderwall. It's been great. So they did a meetup. I guess this is the guy who tweeted it. Extremely English looking lad. Shout out to him. God, they're just digging it.
Do they buy cowboy hats just for the rodeo? That's so
absolutely,
sick.
Man. They took over the Londoner pub, which is out there, Mockingbird Station in Dallas. Last night did 5,000 beers, yes. 5,000 pours, $40,000 that night, and were shut down by police like after 10 because they exceeded capacity. So they're just mobbing. And I don't, me, I'm 41. I don't even know if this is them chanting at the Croatian fans. You're shit, but your birds are fit. Your birds being your women.
That's good.
Croatians do have lovely ladies.
They do.
I've been told.
Beautiful country.
So it's just, dude, they got a song for anything.
That's great.
For any occasion.
God.
I'd just love to be up there, just to like be walking to work downtown and just seeing a mob of lads going to drink some pints.
We mentioned this. This is like the most positive American PR we've had in a long time.
Yeah.
They're loving it over here, man.
They are.
It's almost like it's mainly just the media trying to sow this discourse, and most Americans are cool people.
You know what? Yeah.
I think you're onto something.
Yeah,
there.
you're not wrong at all.
I will say, like we said, I'm not a footy fan, but European soccer chants are some of the best.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta give them that.
No, they've got that. You see it at the Ryder Cup where they come over here. They've got a song for every player to like roast our players. And it's like, dude, y'all fucking playing that? And we don't got nothing. We just chant USA and like
it's so lame, dude.
Call Rory a pussy for some reason. Okay.
I mean, that's fair though.
Be better, dude. I don't know. It's got me wishing I was in. I wish Austin had. I mean, I know we don't have the venues. Although we could do something at Moody, right? I don't know. I wish we had this in town. It's a little bit of buzz for the towns it's in.
Did you guys see the Scots literally drank all of the taps in Boston last night?
It's fucking so sick.
Like, I think there was only like Bud Light bottled left. That was it.
Yeah, they didn't want that shit.
That's good
I guess Austin wasn't considered because DKR, the venue big enough for a game like this, has artificial turf.
Okay.
Otherwise, I mean, College Station they're getting games at Kyle Field.
How dope would a game at DKR be?
That would have been sick. That would have been real sick. But more than that, I would have loved like the influx of all these European tourists that like go to the bar. I would like.
We get it with F1 to it, but the F1's a different crowd.
It's different.
F1's like
that's
the rich Euro. These
It's
are
a
like
refined
that's
luxury.
an uppity crowd.
yeah.
Yeah,
This is like dude,
They don't
we're
go
gonna
to the
shut
pub
down
and
your
throw
pub.
down, yeah.
Nah.
yeah. That is a shame.
I don't want
We
some
don't have
dude
that
wearing
here.
a Lamborghini or a
And then-
Mercedes hat.
The F1 stadium is probably just not big enough capacity wise. It's not F1. I'm sorry, Austin FC. That's
Austin
the soccer
FC.
stadium. Yeah.
Cool stadium, but yeah, definitely not big enough venue. Yeah. So anyway, this rules. Watched Argentina last night. We were saying didn't stick there for the whole game. Was going back and forth with Texas. But it was, man, it's just World Cup. It's fun. It's fun. This is going seemingly well.
Yeah.
You'd like to see it. I wonder, man, where's the next World Cup? And can I go be one of those travelers who's like, oh, I'm experiencing your country for the first time.
Is it usually?
Please pay for all of my shit.
Is it usually
and go
this
viral.
spread out? Because it's like we got games in Seattle, Texas, and
North
everywhere.
America. So they got
Eh,
games in
Canada,
Mexico and
Really?
Canada.
Well,
yeah.
like when it. Okay.
The only one that was probably close was like Brazil's, because that's a pretty huge country too. But yeah, I mean they're all usually in like a smaller country, so everything's closer by.
Yeah.
Have you
wild.
seen the cum shirt?
I have.
Canada, United States, Mexico.
Somehow I knew that would grab your attention.
Can we get you one and you'll wear it?
I'm good, man.
Why?
Yeah,
You don't
I
you don't
just-
like North America?
I don't need to wear that on my shirt. I
You
can
were
just
always a big
admire it from
NAFTA
afar.
guy.
Yeah. NAFTA was a good deal.
You think so?
I don't know. Was it bad?
Depends on who you ask. Did you have any relatives in manufacturing?
No, not that I know of.
Not.
NAFTA.
Get you a cum shirt, Hoss.
You get. You want?
It's
you
a good. I saw a picture of an old guy
We
wearing
should.
one.
We should get one for Randy. Is what we should do. He would love it.
He would wear it. Yeah.
I mean, there's a time where I'd wear it. It's a good shirt. It's funny. It's funny.
That's a good pod shirt, you know.
It's a good pod.
I'm not gonna wear it out to 6th Street on the weekend, but
No.
it'd be a good one for a joke for the boys.
Where are you going out these days? Where you go out? You're a young fella.
I'm up north, so I'm kind of near Pflugerville, Round Rock, up in that area. So if I do go out, it's usually just like downtown Round Rock because they have a couple smaller bars. If I'm planning a day, making a time of it, we'll kind of journey down to like East 6th Street a little bit and check out some stuff over there. There's some cool places.
That's where the kids are going these days. East 6, Dave.
Yeah, I've seen that. Every time I go over there, that is when I truly feel the oldest. I go over there and I'm like, oh man. Also, like getting an Uber and getting out of there even like at 11:30, relatively early. You're going back towards 35 through like the mayhem. It's just like, oh shit, this is too much.
Yeah. It's a hike, man.
It's a hike, but also just like, imagine trying to get out of there at 2 a.m. Oof. Okay. We can save the hut for tomorrow.
Let's save the hut.
We'll save the hut. Will they gut the hut?
I don't even
Is
know what this
people
is
are
about.
asking. Are they going to gut the hut? We'll have to find out. You'll have to tune in tomorrow.
All right. Let's
Little
check it out
teaser.
tomorrow.
Hit the Haas line. 877-352-4677.
Recording that today.
5309. That's come in my head
Jenny.
every time you said the 877 part.
877.
530.
Yeah, that's right. I got to make sure I don't have that number.
Have we updated
memory
our
yet.
bios on social with that phone number? If not, we need to
Nah.
do that. Let's do that.
Why would we do that?
Makes
makes
a lot
too
of
much
sense.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, hit it. We're going to record in a couple hours, but you still got time. Leave us a voicemail. Leave us something good. Give us some good stuff. We got Ryan in here. This will be his one listener voicemails this week. And yeah, so let's have some fun.
Cold calls was great, so I'm excited to see what they bring for us.
Cold calls was good. We didn't make him wear the hat. Spoiler alert: we didn't wear the hats yesterday. We needed to cool it down. We had too many clips of us out there that people think that we just wear those hats all the time. The Newsboys
We
cats.
needed to take a break from
Yeah,
it.
I just need to
Yeah.
take a step back.
I feel like I missed out now.
Yeah, you could still wear one later if you want.
Yeah,
we
why
got
not?
we got They sent like 10 to Dillon for some reason.
How
How did you get on their radar with that?
Dude, I get all kinds of you don't get those like influencer
Not
emails?
the hats. Yeah, it's usually like skincare. They know my skin's
Yeah.
fucked up.
Well, they reach out to me, and I was like, yeah, I'll take some free hats.
You'd look good in this hat, Hoss.
They still they email me once a week still because they think I owe them like a social post, even though I've made it clear that I wasn't gonna do that from the jump.
We wear them on the show sometimes.
That's what I said. I said, well, I've actually worn this on the show numerous times. I mean, this is, here's how many people watch the show, and they're like, oh, that's so great. And then they're like, well, what about the social post? Like, I'm just not gonna. So I ignored the emails, and they're so polite. They reach out to me like, hey, just checking in. Hope you're having a good day. When are you gonna do the social post? And I just don't respond.
Do a social post, Hoss.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Do it from circling back.
I don't think so, man.
All right.
All right.
We'll see y'all later for voicemails.
Bye.
Bye-bye.